everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm Titus.
And I'm Yuji, and today we are doing a request from the artist of the picture itself, or OC itself, Vivitrix 2000, or as they're known on DeviantArt, Opharius. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I am very sorry if I am.
They also, you mean if you're not, also they have a really cute icon. It's a little blinking kitty.
It is, it's adorable.
It's pretty cute.
Anyways, onto just the design. It's fairly nice. I like your art style. It's cute.
Yeah, no, your art styles would caught my attention. The posing is actually pretty good. Like for just being like a oh, this is the character. It's actually one of the more, I don't know, a lot of people when they draw their characters, and I'm actually a little guilty of this, tend to do their characters in kind of these boring, non-moving poses. So I like that you actually had insight. The only thing right now, first glance, the only possible thing I have any complaint about is the eyes, because mismatched eyes are a really common thing on characters. But hey, my mascot has weird eyes too, so there's not much I can say.
And for the picture on the left side, there's a bump instead of it being straight. Like on the other side, you see what I'm talking about.
Well, although it might just be...
Yeah, it might just be,
It could just be the dress shape.
Yeah.
In general, though, I think it's a pretty well done picture. I like it.
I like the, what is it called?
It's a corsage, I believe is what those are called.
Yeah. On the, wrist.
I like the use of colored lines, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Sorry, if we seem way nicer than usual, it's actually because, honestly, with a lot of these bad OCs, a lot of them just don't have very good art at all. And this actually is, like, the main reason I like it is because it's easy on the eyes. Mm-hmm. Like, the design is, I mean, the hair is kind of weird, but I mean, it's easy on the eyes. It's easy to look at. It doesn't make me go, oh, fuck you, or like, oh god, it hurts. Yeah, like, it's easy on the eyes, and I like that.
Yeah.
It's very simplistic, other than the hair. Like,
yeah.
I feel like the hair looks a little extreme compared to the rest of it.
Yeah, the, right hand, I believe, looks a little odd.
But the feet look really good.
Yeah.
You actually do feet way better than me. I am so lazy with feet.
I can't draw
God,
feet.
I am lazy when it comes to trying to draw feet.
But, anyways, onto the bio. Just so you guys know, this person's English is not very good. So, if we seem to stumble over our words, that's why. We might make some corrections in the writing here and there. Just for reference for the, user. But anyways, let's get started. Name, Usagi Derek Clifford.
The name's a little strange.
Yeah, the name is definitely a little strange.
Although I do kind of like the middle name Derek.
Yeah.
Derek is that's like a first name.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, I guess. It's kind of a strange name, though.
Age 14, not in the image. So, the character's normal age is 14, but they drew them older in the image above. But I guess that's okay. Gender, female. Species and race, human. Okay. Family, Derek C. Simmons, Resident Evil 6 by Capcom. Dad. So, your character's father is, this guy from Resident Evil 6. Depending on what, this character is for,
I'm a little confused as to why the middle name would be Derek. I mean, maybe they're named after their dad. I'm a bit more confused as to why the middle name isn't Simmons. Maybe remarry, I guess. Possibly.
Yeah.
But, that's a little confusing. Because even when a lot of people remarry, like, little personal life story here, my mom has been remarried a few times, and, like, my last name hasn't changed, technically.
Yeah.
It's been the same as my, first father's name for years.
My, technical biological name just keeps getting longer and longer.
Oh, we skipped, there was,
Oh, there's a thing at the top. Hi, first I'm really sorry for the English level I have, but I do my best to do a nice sheet to my main OC, Usagi. I really want some tips for make her better. I accept all criticism if they help me. And with a friend, we make our world so it's normal to have a Soul Eater OC and a Overwatch OC.
Oh, I think with that, I know. Okay, this is probably, like, supposed to be, like, a multi-verse. See, that's what I'm getting from that.
Okay.
It sounds like it's kind of, and, Yuji here actually has a character that, not in the canon of their story, but they use their character as a multiverse kind of OC.
She's, like, a dimension hopper.
And I have a character who does that, too. Samuel does a little bit, but actually my main OC that does that is, I don't think I ever named him. He's the guy who opens those doors. He has those weird doors he opens.
Yeah, you never named him.
I never did. I never named him, which sucks because I had a lot of fun designing him. He used like cartoon physics, so he was like a squatch and stretch.
We
cartoon.
just want to have fun when we RPs, so we don't want to make so much universe for RPs.
I get what they're trying to say. They're trying to say they don't want to have too much of a universal backstory because it sounds like she might be a dimension hop OC, which that's fine. I don't mind those.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Although already, when you're making them part of like a Resident Evil continuity, that kind of makes it a bit confusing.
Yeah.
Just because if you're throwing them already in a universe, it kind of negates them being a dimension hopper a little bit. But I don't know. Let's keep reading and we'll have further thoughts on that.
Millennium, False Mother, IDK
That's
the
a
Real
weird
World.
name.
Sorry. The proper term for that would be foster or step.
Well, I think what they mean is, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. It would be like a stepmother. Yeah. It sounds like it would be a stepmother.
Yeah. So, Ally, Real Mother,
which would be biological.
OC, yeah, OC of my friend. Yeah. Okay.
Which would be a biological.
Sakura is her sister.
Ooh, they mean like Sakura from Naruto? That's a little confusing.
No, I don't think they do. I think that's just kind of the name.
If that is what you mean, I wouldn't do that.
Sakura tree. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Okay, anyways.
Kaon, Big Brother.
Kaon?
I want to say it's Kaon.
Dreet. I would be careful with these names, for the record.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, some weird names work, and some of it's like, again, one that I can use as examples, like Off.
Yeah.
All the characters kind of have weird names, like you have like Dayton, Japheth, Enoch, but those are still like kind of normal names. But you know, like I would watch out with how bizarre you make the names, because you're making them so bizarre that they're kind of hard to pronounce. And don't get me wrong, I've done that with names, but it's never a good thing when you can't pronounce your own character's name at times.
Yeah, like, I still have troubles deciding which pronunciation I want for one of my characters. It's either Rhea or Raya. Well, actually, two of my characters, because I've got Raya and Zafil, or Zyfil, and I'm still debating on which pronunciation I want to go with. But that's just my stupid fault. But anyways, but he lives with Ali, but her real mother is Millennium. Okay, so this is her brother, but her big brother, but here her blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I cannot English. So this Drit is the child of Millennium, but Usagi is the child of Ali. Oh, okay, I get it.
Okay, so I think I understand what's happening here, but I would definitely be careful on how convoluted you make stories too. I don't know if that was just hard to read or if it actually was convoluted, but just for everyone in general, watch how insane you make someone's backstory, because then you make it just confusing. And maybe we just read that funny, though, it seems.
Yeah, that may have been my fault, because I is a dumb. The Yuji is a dumb. Anyways, personality, she is very childish. I would try not to stretch out letters in, like, the bio, like, very or so.
I mean, I guess it's not too big of a deal. I get what you're trying to do. You're just trying to, like, really emphasize it, so I kind of get it. But yeah, stretching them out is kind of a...
She is very childish. She hates to be bullied by others. She is not confident at all, so she has...
confidence problems, which, don't worry, man, I get you.
I get it, too.
I have really bad... I'm bad with that stuff.
Oh, yeah. I may not act like it, but I'm pretty bad, too. I'm almost as bad as Titus. Anyway, this isn't about us. Let's continue with the bio. She's not so smart, but a little. So she's,
like, moderate.
Yeah, she's average intelligence. Okay. She knows 2 times 2. It's good, no?
That's kind of cute.
Don't worry. I don't know how to multiply, divide. I barely know how to add and subtract. I know, it's pathetic. I'm sorry.
I've been failing algebra for like the past 3 years. I'm really bad.
Yeah. I think the only reason I passed my math courses is because I found a cheater website, because I'm a bad person. Anyway. And she very like her.
That's a little bit of a confusing way.
She not so smart, but a little, and she very like her.
Ooh, I don't know what that means.
I'm having a hard time trying to understand what that means as well.
Exactly what that means. I'm just gonna chalk that up to the English problem.
Yeah. Usagi think often, it's not my fault. It's the fault of the other. She thinks she is perfect, but no, she really isn't because she's bored her real family. Okay, for the word cuz, I would try to write out because or...
Oh, do they do like the CUZ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that. In like a bio, like don't get me wrong, not all bios have to be like these strict. Like it depends on how you want to write it. And actually, for the most part, this actually doesn't seem like too bad.
Yeah,
for not using a template, this actually seems like a pretty well structured bio. But you know, like I would just say like try to avoid improper grammar. I mean, I know not everyone is super thorough with that, and I get it. But for me and Yuji personally, we personally prefer proper grammar in a bio.
Yeah.
A lot of that just comes from both of us wanting to make things that have characters. But, you know, I would just say try to avoid using too relaxed of grammar, you know? Like, I wouldn't use cuz or lol or IDK too much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use stuff like that.
I would just try not to, at least.
I mean, I get it. You know, we're not gonna, like, get on your ass over stuff like that unless it's, like, every 5 seconds.
Yeah, like, if we see that literally every other word, then we're just gonna start getting real annoyed with it and be like, okay, please stop. But anyways, where was I? Okay, the sentence I read is a little bit confusing. Would you mind reading through that real quick and see if you can help me out with this? Cause
yeah. What is
it's
it?
right there all the way to that. Do you?
Okay, so I get the line of, like, she thinks she is perfect, but no, she really isn't because she bored her real family. I think maybe they're implying that she doesn't get along with... I don't know. That's actually a really confusing sentence.
I feel, of course, that ending part, she's bored of her family. Like, her real family is boring to her, which...
Yo, maybe she has, like, a... Although I don't really get the perfection complex if she has confidence issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I have a fake perfection complex that I put on as more of a joke. But... it's not literal.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what that sentence means. If any of you end up reading through this and you think you know what they're trying to say, maybe tell us in the comments because I actually have no idea. It's in the personality line. It's the
second line down.
Yeah, it's second line down. It's the beginning of the sentence. It starts like Usagi think often, and like we honestly, I'm not actually sure what that means.
And once again, it's probably because of her bad English.
You know, I like the English, like the communication could be a problem, so...
Yeah, so...
I don't know, if any of you think that you might understand what they were trying to say, that'd be very helpful, for us.
Yeah.
So thank you for any of you who help out with that.
There's I don't know if this is a note, but it says, please, I want a cookie, I want a cookie, I think you see why with this.
I'm not
entirely sure either. But hey, cookies. Cookies are great. Now I actually kind of want cake.
I know, we have a cake.
Yeah, we have red velvet. We're probably gonna go get that after this.
Yeah, I could actually go for some. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
She got a gray hair.
Oh, she got her gray hair, I think is what they're trying to say.
Yeah, she got a gray hair. Her hair was burned with a virus when she played, and when her hair grown up, they turned slowly to blue. Not in the image. Sorry. Wait, but there are blue streaks in the image.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe they mean like her hair turns like solid blue.
Oh,
like maybe that's what they're trying to say.
But this is like the
in between state.
Yeah, the beginning of the blueness.
Strange mutation.
Yeah, that's very odd, but.
I mean, like, there's been animes who've done stuff like that, so I mean, it's still weird, though. It doesn't mean I agree with it, but I'm not gonna get too on their ass about that.
She got a brown eye and a green eye because her father do some experience to her when she was a little baby to make her more like her false mother. Oh!
That's fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with his dad? You don't look enough like your stepmother.
You don't look
I need to change you.
Everyone knows this is your stepmother, but I need them to think that they're not your stepmother.
And you say brown and green, but in the image it's red and blue. Or is it? Maybe the colors are just... Oh, no, it is brown and green. The green's just very light, and the brown's like a reddish brown. Do you see it?
Oh, maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
I would try to make them more of the... Like,
more distinct.
Yeah, closer to the solid color of brown and green, because that looks red and blue.
I get why you tinted it, but yeah, I would definitely say maybe work at making those a little less bluish, or if you're going to, maybe go with, definitely. Yeah, so when I'm way down here, I can see it.
Yeah,
way
when
better,
we're way leaned back, we can tell what colors they're supposed to be. But up close, they look.
They immediately look like they're supposed to be red and blue.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say try to tint those a bit closer to the color they're supposed to be. But okay, that at least that makes a bit more sense now.
But she just have one eye of her. Yeah, that's very strange. Oh, so he attempted to change both of her eye colors, but it didn't work out. So one of her eye colors is permanently
like how it was.
Yeah, and the other one's like her false
Come on, man, you could have just made her throw in contacts. You don't got to deform your kid.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Don't get me wrong, like that's a deformity that looks kind of cool, but come on, man.
Bro!
You could have just given your kid some contact lenses.
Made her dye her hair and shiz. Anyways.
Shiz.
Shut up.
She
is thin and small, and she got a little bite on her legs. You see later why. And she got a very light skin, so she has very light skin.
Yeah, she's really pale.
And a bite. Oh, I see it. It's right there.
Well, you can see a little bit, yeah.
Oh no, where'd you get the bite?
Where'd you get the bite?
Oh no, did the Doge bite you?
What? Wait, like Doge, like the meme?
No, like...
Oh, I thought you meant like the meme. I was like, I don't think Doge bites people.
Yes, Doge the meme officially bites people. Get over it. Okay.
No, he's not that mean, I would hope. Holy shit.
Okay. Likes Japan culture, or just Japan. Kawaii stuff, corgis, llamas, candies, cake, and junk food.
So she's a weeaboo. Alright, I can tolerate it, I guess.
For candies and cake, that ties
I would just say junk food.
Yeah, that just ties in with junk food. So.
Really, I would just go more broad and just say sweets in general. Yeah. I mean, that's what I would say if I was not. And I do love sweets, personally.
Me, not so much.
Yeah,
I like them, but I definitely prefer fruits. Like, I'm a fruit lord. Give me all the fruits. Dislikes her mom. Criticism of her false family, and vegetables. I love vegetables.
Yeah, no, you should eat your vegetables.
So she does not like her biological mother, and she does not like her,
So, like, she doesn't like her stepmom criticizing her? Or what'd that say?
Her mom, criticism of her false family, and vegetables.
Okay, so she doesn't much care for her biological mom. She doesn't like when people, like, criticize her, it sounds like, which is funny because... She was sent to us as a request, and she doesn't. It seems like she doesn't much care for her, foster family. And for some reason, vegetables. I love vegetables.
Yeah, veggies are great.
Vegetables are delish.
Okay. Phobias: the sea and sea animals. I feel you. I feel you so much. She has links to these descriptions of different types of phobias, and I looked them up, and I instantly regretted it because, no.
In fact, Yuji here feels you so much that she could practically touch you. I don't agree, though. I don't have a phobia of the ocean. The only reason I don't have a phobia of the ocean is because of a fear of not knowing what's around me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, why'd you look it up? You fucking,
I was gonna read off the description of each phobia.
You know very well you have a phobia. It's a type of sea phobia.
Okay, well, she has 3 phobias listed. 2 of them are related to the sea. The other one is a fear of people staring at you, I believe. So yeah. Passed really fast. So just a really quick backstory. When she was born, her parents didn't really care for her. She lived with her brother, but she was happy when she grown. So her parents just kind of, how would I say that?
What was it?
When she was born, her parents didn't really care for her.
So she was like abandoned.
Yeah.
Or neglected, sorry. Neglect would be, abandonment would be like ditching her. Neglect would be not caring for her. Which I'm familiar with. Anyways, let's keep moving.
Okay, so
Moving right along.
her dad care of her, she loved him, and she be his favorite. Wait, you just stated that her parents didn't really care for her, but her dad suddenly cares for her? That's a little confusing.
Maybe after she started to look like the stepmom or the foster mom, maybe he started to care about her is what they're trying to say. I don't know.
But her mother doesn't like her because her husband cheat and make a child who she is not her mother. I think they're talking about Millennium, the stepmother.
Maybe.
Like, the husband cheated on Ally with Millennium and had a child with them, so I guess that's why the mother doesn't really like. Wait, what? I'm very confused. I'm
okay? You look like your head hurts.
I'm sorry. This is just very confusing. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So, what I'm getting out of this, Usagi is the child of Derek and Ally. But Ally doesn't like Usagi because Derek had a child with Millennium? Huh?
Maybe it's wait, so does the dad hate her because?
No, the mom doesn't like Usagi.
Because she was born of a different woman, right?
No, Allie and Allie is the birth mother of Usagi, but apparently Allie doesn't like Usagi because Derek had a child with Millennium, which was Drit.
Okay, that is a bit confusing, but I think I kind of see what maybe they were going for. They're trying to be like maybe the implication. Okay, I'm literally going off implications, but I think maybe she just doesn't like any of the kids now because the father
is a cheating
left.
fuck.
Yeah, because he cheated. So maybe she just doesn't like any of them now, possibly.
That's probably.
I mean, that kind of makes a bit more sense to me, I guess.
Yeah, but again, very confusing, and again, probably because of the person's English.
Yeah. Yeah, okay there.
Pineapples, you gave me the hiccups, how dare you? Okay, where was I? Her dad cared for, okay. So she lived often with her dad and brothers. Sakura, her real mother, get her, and Usagi never know she had a sister.
You be okay over there? You look so baffled.
I am, and I get it, it's just because communication problems, but at the same time, it's like,
I would, okay, I know their English is good, but I would definitely say really try to work on it. It's clear that you're aware of it, but I would still say definitely work at it because this is very difficult to read. We are uncultured swine and aren't good with other languages, so even if, like, I don't know, but at least they tried.
yeah.
You know, I can respect that. As we said before, we usually point out when we think someone just was bad at English. But sometimes it's kind of hard to... Like, this person, they said so, but we've had so where it's like you can't tell if they're bad at English or if they're just bad at English.
Yeah.
You know, like, can they not speak English very well, or are they just terrible people with bad grammar? This person just probably doesn't speak English very well.
Yeah, bad moment. When she was 4 years old, she got to a boat tour and she fell into the sea. A shark attacked her, and she never wanted to go back on boats, sea or just a river. So, the reason she's scared of the sea is because a shark attacked her.
Okay.
Which, okay, I get it, but...
That would definitely probably make me a bit more nervous.
Yeah, but sharks don't normally attack people, believe it or not.
It's
like,
usually misunderstandings.
Yeah. People, sometimes when they're wearing certain types of gear, they look like seals, and the shark's like, hey, look, food!
But I mean, you know, if that happened to someone, I can see why that'd make them afraid of
that.
the
And
water.
The shark probably would have taken off her leg since she was a little girl and not like a full-grown adult. It probably would have taken off her leg, depending on the size of the shark. Because smaller sharks, yeah, probably would have just nipped at her and swam away. Like, haha, I gotcha! So, yeah, I guess I can see why that would make you scared of the ocean. Now, me, I'm just scared of the ocean because I don't like large bodies of water. I can't even get in a swimming pool anymore. It's that bad, and it's terrible. Do you know what I do in the summer? I get my shirt really, really wet along with my hair. That's all I can do to prevent myself from overheating. It's dreadful. I hate it. But anyways.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, because Titus is a fucking asshole.
But I sweat like a motherfucker, so I'm kind of upset about it, actually. Fuck you. That one just sucks to be sweaty. Huh! Any of you out there who sweat, especially you gents, you fucking know.
Well, at least you sweat. I hardly sweat.
What? But like, sweating sucks. It gets everywhere. It's nasty. It stinks.
Prevents you from overheating.
Yeah, but it fucking stinks. It's embarrassing.
Anyways.
Fucking, it makes me want to kill babies. Yep. Anyways.
Best accomplishment.
Just gonna ignore that?
Yes.
Right.
She doesn't have now an accomplishment. I think, I know she helped a wolf. He can transform into a human. So she helped a wolf that can transform into a human being?
Act like a human.
Oh, okay.
She helped, like, integrate him into human culture. That could be very dangerous, though, for the record.
Animagi?
Oh my god, shut up. Keep going, you crazy fuck.
Friends, Halloween.
Which is the wolf.
Nice name. Hakuno? A girl? Question mark?
Okay.
Saphira, Princess Dragon.
Friend OC.
Okay. Umbri, girlfriend to Halloween.
Friend OC.
Okay. Aphrodite.
Angel Guardian.
Anubis, just a normal boy.
Oh.
Aww.
I'm shocked that
she's not friends with like Anubis.
Literal Anubis? That'd be fucking bitchin'.
Damn
and
right.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Isis. Isis!
The goddess? Isis? Holy shit.
I was thinking terrorist group.
Oh no, ISIS! Ah!
Sorry.
I wasn't aware that terrorists were mermaids now, because ISIS is a mermaid. I think they mean like Isis.
Yeah,
as in possibly the
I know.
goddess.
I'm sorry. I had to make that
ISIS?
joke.
Is that even a joke at this point? Anyways, best accomplishment. Oh wait, no, we already read that. Enemies.
Asuna, rival.
She's a rival.
Sakura, sister.
Ooh.
Kato, most
As
loved
in
boy.
Vocaloid? Kato as in Vocaloid's Kato?
Most loved boy in the city.
Friend OC.
So, man whore.
Also Kato.
I'm sorry.
That's still Kato, regardless. If
I
he's a
think-
man whore, he's definitely
Okay.
Kato.
I think I have all I need, so I hope you enjoyed read Usagi's profile, and I gonna read all of your comments.
So, I guess the only thing I'll really say is this seems really fucking convoluted.
Whoa. I could have swore there was a comment here. Like, I looked at this a while ago and...
Just reload the page then. No, but I swear, like, this is really... It's very convoluted. It sounds like you have ideas, but it sounds very convoluted. A lot of that just could be due to English, communication problems. But it all seems very confusing to me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a communication problem. I mean, we could be wrong. But do you have any final thoughts other than what I just said?
I just want to say, if you guys have any suggestions for this lovely person, we'll be leaving a link to Usagi's profile, and you can leave your suggestions and advice down in the comments of her deviant. Anyways.
I'm Titus.
And I'm Yuji.
And we're Constructive Criticism.
Until next time.